Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia. Here we are at Maramba, and we're here to talk to this guy who, as you may remember, there's a bounty on. So, this is a pretty hard fight. I'm gonna make 100% sure we're all at full health. I saved at the inn earlier, but I'm doing it anyway because that's what kind of guy I am. Drachma, we want to make sure he still has his mace hand equipped. We do, which he does. So, let's start this fight. Yeah, and every time you see a guy in the wanted list, you can either have the option of talking to or avoiding him. The wanted list stuff is, like I said, unique to the GameCube version. If you're not doing the Dreamcast version, you won't find this guy here. And because it's unique to the GameCube version, they made it very difficult. So basically that's what they did with this wanted list stuff. They made these bosses much more challenging than anything that was in the base game. So, yeah, great. I only see you. We are the legendary heir pirates of the Larso clan. Never heard of you. Once again, Drachma's not present. So I guess he's a black pirate. Nah. Let's battle on our ship. Yeah. I don't know if it would... This is not Dragon Ball Z. I mean, we're not gonna, like, destroy the city, are we? I mean... We're just fighting you. Okay. Oh, what the heck is that guy? He's not Rupee Larso. It's probably the guy behind him. Look at this guy. Aw, he looks cute. Oh, there are enemies present. They've threatened me. Who was her father? So why are they robbing stuff if this little kid doesn't like to fight? I don't know.
What?
This is a classic Japanese relationship here with the sort of weak master of the large, threatening guy. Goes back to this legend of this guy named Yoshitsune Minamoto and Benkei. Yeah. Although Yoshitsune Minamoto was pretty capable, but... Okay.
Prepare yourself!
Yes. Okay, so we're fighting two members of the Larso clan, Rupee and Barta. This battle goes against a lot of what you might expect from a battle like this. First of all, normally when you have a battle against a weak little guy and a big guy, you want to take out the weak little guy because, well, he's weak. In this case, it's probably not your best move. The reason is because Barta here flips out. He goes nuts if you kill him, this guy. Not only that, but Barta will heal him all the time. And Rupee casts pretty strong magic. The difference here in this game is that because we have Aika, we're able to basically ignore the fact that he can cast a ton of magic. The issue is that this guy can kill Aika. So we want to take Barta out as soon as we can. Now, the deal is that we want to make sure that we kill Barta. So, like I said, have Vice. Basically, the strategy for this is very similar to what I just did against Piastal in the last episode. Throw Glyph of Night on Vice. Aika, use Delta Shield. Fina, use your Glyph of Speed. Drachma, go ahead and Glyph of Might yourself. And go from there. As you can see, Barta does a pretty fair amount of damage. He has one move, and he can also, unfortunately, exhaust us, which is annoying, but not that bad. The deal is that we really, really, really need to worry about one specific move that Barta does. Not only that, but Rupee will increm Barta sometimes. I guess this time he was way into increming himself. That's pretty nice because he basically just wasted his turn. Rupee will never physically attack you. Now, increming Barta, on the other hand, that's a problem. As you can see, he did about 600-700 damage at base damage with that move, which isn't his most powerful move. If he had increment, it probably would do about 900 damage, so that's no good. we need to have Vice be kind of our support. We need to throw... Basically, we always want to have Ica in a situation where she can use Delta Shield. We're gonna give Ica Curia Crystal with Drachma because we can't really do anything else with the guy. Because we need to use Delta Shield. Just don't have a choice. Rupee will cast some pretty strong magic on us. And yeah, I don't know if that was your best move, but wow, I didn't counterattack him with Drachma, even though I have the counter bracer. That's weird.
This should work.
Okay. Yeah, just keep up with the status effects on your guys. Make sure that everybody's okay. Should be fine. Now, this turn we don't really need to do anything because he attacked Drachma, which is really nice. Anytime you attack a Drachma, that's like a free turn, man. Delta Shield. Keep having Fina guard. And Drachma, we need to make sure that you're on the right element there, buddy. We want him on green, I believe. No. We want him on blue. This stuff is hard for me to remember. Okay, yeah. So, the enemy is red. We want him on blue. Tackle Barta. And Barta has significantly more HP than Rupee does, but yeah. I mean, if you kill Barta, basically there's no threat of Rupee killing you because Ica's Delta Shield literally does... Okay. That legendary charge that he just used is his prelude to his most powerful attack. And luckily for us, we had Delta Shield there. We have Drachma tackle Barta. Okay, good. Solid amount of damage. But this turn we can't afford to use Delta Shield because Ica will die. So we're gonna have her guard and Fina also guard. Drachma, we're gonna have him tackle again on Barta. Yeah, this legendary punch is a very threatening move, but luckily he used it on Drachma, which means that that's fine. And he's probably gonna increm Barta. Yeah, that's really the problem. Oh well. I expected it. There's really very little we can do about him increming Barta there. And we've done about half his health, so that's not bad. We keep having, well, I guess this turn we're going to have Vice use Sacres Crystal because we need to heal, keep Drachma's health up. And Ica, do her thing. Fina guard. Fina, like I said, Fina in these early battles is she's just too weak. She can't do anything, really. We have to constantly make sure that she's safe. Because her dying won't do anything for us, obviously.
Here goes.
Okay. Alright, that's not good at all. We won't be able to use tackle this next turn, fortunately. Or we will, I'm sorry, but we won't be able to use it twice in a row. Oh god. Okay, luckily we have Delta Shield. That would have been really a bad thing if he had hit that with us. Okay. Have Vice focus. Ica's gonna guard. Fina's gonna guard. Drachma will tackle Barta. Once again. I think he's gonna hit Vice. Oh god, we're so lucky. Yeah, that could have killed Ica or Fina in one hit. He's hit Drachma twice with this. We're just getting so lucky. Drill Nose, we're probably gonna get hit with this, unfortunately. Not much we can do about it. Yeah, that's really a shame. Oh well, not much we can do. The only one that we really care about is Drachma not having that. Okay, so with Vice, we're gonna have Vice use Curia on Drachma. Ica, use your Delta. This is a turn we'll just use to recover a little bit. Fina, I'm gonna risk using Curia on... No, I'm gonna give Fina the task of healing Drachma. And Drachma, we'll have him use Curia on... Now we're gonna have him use the Glyph of Night on himself. We should, hopefully, have Drachma go last. Usually he does, so... Oh god. This... Okay. He just killed Vice in one shot. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's really bad.
Let's try this.
This should work.
Yeah, because we didn't have that status effect cured, we weren't able to do much there. Well, we have to use Fina. We don't have a choice. Okay, we want to use the Rizalem box here on Vice. Drachma. Well, I don't have much options. I have to use Curia Crystal on himself. Oops, I just think I used it on Ica. Great, fantastic. Luckily, he's wasting his turn by using a Sacri Crystal on Rupee, even though Rupee does nothing and hasn't taken any damage.
Let's try this.
Okay, we managed to have a very lucky turn where Barta didn't kill us. Very fortunate. This isn't going to do anything because we have Delta Shield.
This should work.
Okay. I wasted that thing, whatever. Not much I can do about it, unfortunately. We just have to have Vice and Drachma attack Barta this turn. We just need him dead. He can't, he's too dangerous right now for us. This should kill him. Luckily, he keeps doing that. He only ever heals Rupee. In keeping with his character, I suppose. Yeah, I did so little damage to him. I think it's because my weapon is incorrect. I forgot to switch it, whatever. You can tell how much of a difference that Glyph of Night made. I'm gonna go ahead and use that on Drachma again. Have her use Delta Shield, Fina Guard, Drachma Tackle again. We should be able to kill Barta this turn. Yeah, man, we keep getting lucky. Even if he hits himself with that, we should be able to kill him.
Here goes.
Okay. We somehow missed him with that. I don't know why, but whatever. Did I never cure him of the drill nose? Am I, like, just insane? But Vice is cured because he died. And I had Focus. Sure, use Delta Shield, obviously. Fina, she doesn't need to guard anymore. She can actually be useful now. I'm gonna make sure I didn't... Yeah, I never cured Drachma of the drill nose. Okay, I don't know why that is, but I never did. Okay, well, that could have been slightly better, but whatever. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, this battle's basically over. Rupee can't do anything to us because of Delta Shield. As long as we keep that up, there's nothing he can do. Cool. Yeah, I would have Vice do something, but just in case, I'm gonna keep Delta Shield up. Why not? And I don't need to do anything with Fina. I guess I can throw a Glyph of Night on Drachma. This will speed things up a little bit. And tackle.
Let's try this.
Really not threatened at all by this little child. Hiram would be pretty dangerous, I guess. It does a pretty fair amount of damage, except that I have Delta Shield. Hopefully this is the battle where you can really see the true use of Delta Shield. It is an absurdly good move. Let's have Vice Focus, Ica Delta Shield, Fina Focus, Drachma Tackle, all good stuff. Basically the goal is just to make it so that we can use Delta Shield and Tackle as often as possible. The 12 SP cost. Athena still only gives us 1 SP per focus, which is really a bummer, but Vice gets us to the point where we will have enough for next turn. And we probably don't even need it. We can just Cutlass Fury the guy. I'm gonna just do that. Because Vice is faster than Drachma. I'll have her do that, whatever. And focus and attack. No, that won't do anything. Okay. Yeah, focus, whatever. He'll survive. I mean, he won't survive this move. He's trying to panic us, which isn't gonna do anything. Bang. We should be dead. Yep. So that was the Rupee battle.
That was easy.
Pretty difficult. A little bit harder than Piastal, I'd say, in some ways. Luckily, Barta does telegraph a lot of his stuff, and he'll waste turns using Sacri Crystals on Rupee. But, yeah, they're both pretty difficult battles, and you should definitely wait until around this point in the game to do it. I recommend doing Piastal's first, so that way you get her the experience from fighting her. And the reason we really wanted to do this battle was for that Captain's Hat accessory, and I'm going to show you why after this scene here. Yep. Get used to it. Yeah, it's pretty stupid. I mean, we're not weak. I mean, no one said you had to kill anybody to be an air pirate. Aw. Yeah, that's cool. Carpet maker. I mean, does that matter? Maybe its legacy will be to create carpets. Yeah, really. But, yeah, I mean... Vice says something cool and the women look on admiringly. Why not? What about Barta, though?
Yeah.
Yeah! Aww, he's gonna lose his identity. Are you gonna still serve their family, Barta? Yes. Aika, I love you. I don't know. Okay, he wants Barta to help him make carpets.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you had some pretty strong magic. It's not really that bad. And that was not an easy fight. I mean, way harder than most fights we've had. Anyway, there's a couple things we want to do in Maramba before we leave for our next destination. The first thing we want to do is head into the guild here. We defeated Rupee, so we can get a bounty here. Yep, Vice the Respected. It's pretty cool. And we got 2,000 gold. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look at that. See what else they got on here. Yeah, it's pretty fun to read up on what happens to them after the battle. Nothing but a young boy. Strange turn of events. That same boy has given up life as a pirate and has joined his mother in her carpet making business. His jailer and bodyguard has also decided to join him. One thing I really liked about this particular wanted battle was if you look at this photo, you can't even see the boy, right? It looks like he's this giant guy, right? But then, like, it's slightly visible, so if you know that he's the boy already, you can see it. If you look at the silhouette again in the earlier episode, you'll see what I'm talking about. Now, we're ready to move on with the plot and all this stuff. One last thing, I'm gonna go up to the village there and buy more Glyph of Mites. I'm gonna probably get around 20 or 30. I like having them for the next area, and I don't believe you're able to buy them in the next area. So, and like I said before, we won't be coming back to this region for a little while. So there's going to be multiple dungeons, several boss battles. I definitely recommend stocking up on Glyph of Mites at least before you go there. So anyway, I'm going to do that off screen, and next time I'll meet you back out on the open skies. See you then.